Hello everyone. Today is August 11th, 2024. It's Sunday and welcome to Unday Radar Talks. SoundHound AI's stock price fell 6.5% on Friday, with a trading volume of 38 million shares and a turnover rate of 12.6%, both lower than the previous trading day, when the stock price soared 21%. Did the big capital cash out at a high position? I don't think so. Technically, the stock is still in an upward trend. On August 5th, the stock price began to rebound in the $3.96 area, and the trading volume on that day was significantly enlarged, indicating that big capital intervened at this position. But think about it, why did the stock price fall on August 9th? The $5 area is the consolidation middle price of the stock price between July 19th and July 31st. This price area has accumulated too much trading volume, so it provides a strong resistance to the stock price. So will the stock price continue to fall next? I think it is possible. But the stock price formed a V-shaped trend in August, which means that the stock price has established a foothold at $4.30. So even if the stock price continues to fall, there should not be much room, and I think it is more likely to continue to consolidate in the $5 area. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the stock price did not fall further after falling to the $4.30 area on August 7th. On August 8th, the stock price rebounded strongly with a large trading volume. Obviously, a large amount of capital entered the market and pushed the stock price up. But the trading volume at the end of the day and the next morning was enlarged, which seemed to be a signal of capital outflow from the market. But after the close of August 9th, the stock price remained at a certain height. This also shows that $5.30 is indeed a strong resistance area. But the question is, did capital just withdraw from the market? It seems not to be the case because the profit margin is still too small, and it is more due to the previous sell-off of investors who were locked in and caused the stock price to fall. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. On August 1st, the stock price fell sharply by 8.4%, and the net capital outflow was $13 million, indicating that the stock price will fall sharply again. On August 5th, the stock price fell again by more than 8%, but the net capital inflow was $4.8 million, and the trading volume on that day was significantly enlarged, indicating that large funds intervened in the market. August 7th was a key trading day. The stock price fell by 3.6% on that day, and the net capital outflow was as high as $10 million. But the stock price soared 21% the next day, proving that this was a reverse inflow of capital. On August 8th, the stock had a net capital inflow of nearly $20 million, but the net capital outflow the next day was nearly $7 million, which does not seem to be much in comparison. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that despite the recent rise in stock prices, the current position profit rate of the stock is only 28.95%, because most of the positions are still concentrated above $4.80. $4 is the current bottom position peak area of the stock, and the stock price began to rebound at this position. The data shows that $4.30 is the current support position of the stock, which is consistent with the above analysis. The point is that $5 is the maximum peak of the current position distribution, so it is normal for the stock price to consolidate in this price area. But we also see that if the stock price gains a foothold in the $5 area, it will have the potential to hit the $6 target. Let's take a look at the weekly chart of the stock. Last week, the stock price fell 9.7%, and this week the stock price rose 5.4%. But the total trading volume this week was significantly higher than the previous week, indicating that more funds flowed into the stock this week. So after the stock price failed to hit the $5.20 area, will it challenge this price again? I think it will, and it will break through this price and look at the target price of $6. Let's go back to the daily chart of the stock. The company recently announced the acquisition of enterprise AI software company Amelia for $80 million. And in the second quarter, its earnings and revenue exceeded expectations, which is one of the reasons for the surge in the stock price. Currently, Wall Street analysts have a consensus rating of moderate buy on the stock. The average target price for the next 12 months is $7.08, which represents a 45.45% increase from the current price of $4.87. I think the stock price may consolidate briefly in the $5 area, but then it will break through the key resistance of $5.30 and continue to rise. My target price is set at around $6 because this price area has accumulated a lot of trading volume in early July, so this price area is a tough nut to crack. Okay, guys, that's my price prediction for SoundHound AI stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscribe button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for popular stocks later. See you in the next video.